Alright guys, welcome back to more Ocarina of Time. Last time what we did was pretty much kill the King Dodongo, got our second spiritual stone, and we got Din's Fire. You know, Din's Fire is awesome. And the reason I started off here is because, I don't know, I may have turned off the system, forgot to save state, and I'm back here, and now I have to make it all the way to where we have to go next, but it's pretty close from here, so why the heck not? Oh my gosh. I don't know, I've been really... something I want to say is I've been really enjoying this, like playing. This is actually... This specific part is recorded at the same time as last time, or last part, just because I just really wanted to continue recording. I don't know, I'm just really enjoying. I always enjoy playing this game. Like sometimes I think, I don't want to play Ocarina of Time, and then when I start playing, I'm like, all right, let's play it. And then I'm like, all right, I beat this place. I'm gonna turn it off now and do something else. But I don't know, I just stop with that mentality, just keep going, and just say, let's keep doing this. Then before I know it, I beat the game. And what do you know, we're already here. That was a nice random rant. But yeah, this game is one of those games that just makes me want to keep playing it and not stop. Few games do that, actually. I'm trying to think of what other game might actually make me do that, and it's usually specific kinds of Pokemon games. But as of late, not that much. I've been getting kind of bored with Pokemon. And when I say that, I mean like bored of playing it for too long. But yeah. I guess Mario would be the only other thing that actually lets me continue playing. Not continue playing, but it makes me hooked on to keep playing. Alright, get out of the way, bushes. There's a Squelchel in there if you roll into it, but I'm not going to go for it. And here's the Owl of Stupidity and Dumbness. Yeah, good to hear, Mr. Bird. Actually, I could get some, or not could, I could waste some of my money now. Because we're going to try and have, oh actually no, I need like 20 rupees on me. Or 10. 10 or 20. I don't know, I always forget about this game. Even though I just said I love this game. I should mention that this is one of my favorite games. If not my favorite game. Or the favorite. The chosen favorite game of my favoriteness. Break them boulders like a boss. Alright. And, hey, it's, I'm gonna say a hobo. And yeah, just because this is on an emulator, you can't see, but there's a soil patch right here. It says check right there, see? And it shows up right there. But for some reason the emulator is kind of weird and doesn't show some of these things. Which should be hard if I want to 100% this. I'd have to do this on the actual console itself. Luckily I do have a capture card, so I could do that. But I have a different idea of what I want to do with the capture card and what I want to record. Alright, yes, we're only going to get 2. Let's see, if I waste 30 rupees, I actually could do some zeros with that. Yeah, let's get 3 just because I want 3. Navi, shut up. Can't you just smack Navi out of the way? Alright, we don't have enough for any more, so let's go. Oh my gosh, what? I wonder, I don't care. I already know where to go. You know, in games, it's nice to give direction as to where you have to go as a player, but Navi giving us direction as to where we have to go can be really annoying. Especially if you've already played this game more than you should have. And really, it just gets annoying after a while. They should have put something where you can just turn off Navi and just make her shut up. That would have been amazing. But, sad to say that function has not been implemented and it probably never will. So, yeah. Let's ride. Okay, good. And we don't really need the cuckoo anymore. Could have gotten that heart piece that was to the right of us, but I don't feel like getting it because I can't get it. Let's just jump into this water. Jump into this here all H2O. Look at all that water. Actually, then I think about it, since we're not anywhere near fire... Damn, that was loud. I can just equip this shield. So let's do that. I don't know if you heard that, actually. There's some car just randomly screeching or blowing its horn or whatever. Jump. I never know, because my mic is weird. It can sense, or it's sensitive to like things that are close to... What? It's sensitive to things that are like really close, but when I hear these loud noises from outside, I would think that the mic would catch them, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, which is kind of weird. This mic is pretty sensitive. It really catches onto my controller, which is kind of annoying sometimes. I hope no one actually minds that. I probably could reduce the sensitivity of this, but I don't know, I like the settings of how things are on the mic, and I don't really want to mess with them. And screw everything over completely and just be like, oh crap. But anyways, we're here at the Zora's Domain. Not much we really need to do, since I'm not really going for trying to get everything. I'm just going straight forward. Which I kind of just noticed this. What is this? Part 9? Part 10? This Let's Play might not even be that long, just because I'm not going for most of the things that I can get, so this might be like less than 50 parts. Which is kind of weird. Most Zelda Let's Plays that I see are like... Damn it, I didn't mean to talk to him. Most Zelda LPs are at least, I don't know, what, 70 parts? People really take their time with them. I don't know, I feel like I've been breezing through most of this, because it is an easy game, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I needed 20 rupees, holy crap, I thought I only needed 10. This could be annoying, actually, if I don't get these rupees here. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like this game, well, I know this game is not hard at all. Like, oh, we could've got one of those rupees if I really tried. Come on. Must get, couldn't get that out, the second one right there. You can get, sometimes you can get two if they're nice and close to each other. Like these you can get right here. You can probably get both of these right here. But what I was saying is, Legend of Ocarina of Time is just really not that hard of a game, and I couldn't get two of them at the time. It really isn't, especially if you play this game enough times. It's an easy game. And got that one. If you play this enough times, it's an easy game. You can breeze through this game. It's easy to... Oh, damn it. I thought she was going to teleport us back to where she was. Yeah, I can beat this game pretty fast. I've actually wanted to speedrun this game 100%, but there's a few places where I'm really bad at this game. And that would be Poe hunting. I'm really horrible at getting the Poes for the 4th bottle. And fishing. I do not have patience to fish in this game, and in any kind of fishing way at all, ever. I probably could try and go for like the sub 25-minute run of this game, but I'm really bad at doing glitches. So I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to play this game for what it has. And thank you. A scale. Scaly wench. Alright. Thank you very much. We get the silver scale. This basically makes it so we can dive into the water deeper. So let's do that. Geronimo! Damn, that's a pretty hefty fall right there. But anyways, see, as you can see from the blue at the very top, we have a maximum of 6 capability in our diving stuff. And we're gonna need that. So if you come all the way over here, you can see a bottle right there. This is the required bottle in the game that you have to get. So let's get this. Get this. Thank you. I was gonna say get it, Dumbo. And we get an empty bottle. Now, let's see. I could do a few things to make some stuff easier, so I'm gonna do that actually. I could go back, but I'm gonna do something really quick. And I kind of recommend you doing this too. Alright, come on. Let's talk to this guy over here. Get our ocarina, whip it out. Let's see, we'll just go... We'll make a simple beat like that. Remember that for later. And that's pretty much all I want to do here. You could do a few more things, like you could go fishing. I'm not going to show that off, because I think the first prize you get is a heart piece. And I really can't get that. And you could plant a bead over here to the right to get a heart piece as an adult, but I'm not going to do that either, just because I don't want to. I'm trying to go for... I don't know if I've ever explained this, but I'm trying to go doing as little stuff as possible, trying to get as little items as possible, which is kind of why I didn't get the bottle in the first place. The cuckoo bottle, I'm going to call it. I probably should be doing this with only one bottle to make it a bit more challenging, but... yeah, oh well. I don't know if you kind of noticed this, but I mean, even with 3 hearts, this game is not that hard. I haven't even come close. I haven't even gotten to the point where I'm, what's it called? Getting that annoying Zelda noise when you're low on health. I haven't gotten that yet. Although there is one temple where I always die with 3 hearts. And I'm getting close to that temple, so when I get there, I'll tell you. Okay, so let's talk to this guy for the... one of the funnier cutscenes, in my opinion. Oh, this letter. It's Princess Rutu. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. Our guardian lord, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Rutu. But since that stranger, Ganondorf, came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Rutu. You can pass through here, to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You can keep the bottle it was in. Take care. Take it respectively. Please, find my dear Princess Rutu, immediately. Sora? Now, if that's not comedy gold, I don't know what is. So we pretty much know what we have to do. And yeah, that cutscene always makes me laugh. Even though if it is pretty slow, it just makes me laugh. Oh, King Zorua, whatever your name is. And I might take damage here. Oh no. Just barely, but nope. Alright, so let's get a fish. Definitely want to get a fish here. Do not forget this. Doo-doo-doo, give me that fish. Alright. So we pretty much know what we have to do. Wow, what we have to do. Wow. Just get through there. Jeez. Stupid door getting on my way. So like I said, get this fish. It's going to be pretty useful. That fish. Alright, let's get some bombs out here, actually. We need some bombs. Oh, King Zorua. I always think, whenever I think now of Zoruas, I think of Zoroark from Pokemon. I don't know. I almost always, when I try to say Zorua, I always end up saying Zoroark. Kinda weird. I don't know. I don't know why I'm that weird. Alright, so let's keep going. Onward, I guess. Look at that lake. Oh, our Zorua's fountain, actually. And that, I'm guessing, is Lord Jabu Jabu, that ginormous fish. Alright, but before we go into Lord Jabu Jabu and do whatever we have to do inside of him, if that sounded wrong, we're gonna go over here to the back. Oh, look at them butterflies. They're so pretty. We're gonna go over there where that tree is. So let's go into tree territory. Wow, the water's really close. I didn't know it was this close to this area. Wow. Oh, wow. Anyways, I'm gonna show this off. Why the heck not? Come on. Damn it. Seriously, I can't position myself correctly with this. Wow, I didn't even know that time. Come here and we get a Skulltula. This is like one of the very few Skulltulas I've actually bothered in getting. I actually just remember now that I didn't get any Skulltulas in the last dungeon, which is kind of bad. We could have gotten like a few. But oh well. I'm sure you guys... I'm not going for any of the Skulltulas after getting the wallet upgrade. I probably shouldn't even gotten that wallet upgrade, to be honest. I don't know why I did. But I ended up getting it, so deal with it. So I'm just gonna sing this little Zelda Ocarina of Time. Wow. Zelda's Lullaby. Children, shield your eyes again. I know I am. We see her again. Pretty much we just want to get one spell. This spell that she's going to give us, I find pretty useless, to be honest. But kind of useless and kind of useful, depending on how often you use it. I only use this specific item once in the entire game. Maybe twice. Actually, yeah, possibly twice. But at one time, definitely for sure. And the one time I do use it in the game is in the Water Temple. I find it the best place to use it. I'm going to show that off. Maybe it'll make the Water Temple easier for some of you. But we basically get Forest Wind. This warp magic you can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. Pretty much you can set a warp point, anywhere in one specific dungeon, and then whenever you want to return to that warp point, you can use the item again and it'll warp you back to it. Kind of complicated. Not really though. But I'll explain it in detail with example once I get to the point when I actually use it. So besides that, there's not much we can really do or we really want to do. So now I'm just gonna go straight to the dungeon. Like I said, this Let's Play kind of feels a little fast. I don't know why. Then again, I don't really need to do much with only 3 hearts. But that's fine. Once we become an adult, that might actually take a bit longer. The dungeons aren't really, or the temples aren't really that long, or that short, I should say. Kid temples or dungeons, whatever you want to call them, are a bit shorter, in my opinion. So let's go. Wow. Come on, Link. I don't want to tap on the B button, really smashing it to swim faster, because it'll pick up on the mic, and that might get annoying. Heck, sometimes when I listen over to these recordings, and I hear, like, my controller, I get annoyed with it, but, you know. It really doesn't sound that bad, but if I tap on it, like, a lot, it gets annoying. I can understand if it gets annoying. But, besides that, we want to get over here, and we're going to break some of those pots, because we like to break pottery. It's our life mission to break all these pots and pottery. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's Deku's... Oh, no. Oh. Oh, there's those seeds, so our slingshot's gonna get powered up. Alright. So... What we want to do is get in here. How do we do that? Obviously, we're going to smash at his face with our sword. Now, this is why you need the fish. Just open up the freaking bottle. And I wonder what's going to happen now. Oh, hey, it's a fishy. Uh-oh. This does not bode well. This does not bode well. What's happening? No!